We got echo. Maybe you can turn off mic. How about now? Mm,
It's okay.
still echo, so just turn your mic on. There's a way to control that.
Oh, I think we do weird headphone.
Oh, earbuds.
But
All right. Why can't I even see my chat?
there you go.
There it is. What's up, buddy? Figuring this out. I haven't done the live multi-lab before. Can you grab mine too, please? Gonna put in my earbud so we don't get the echo from her phone because it won't actually let us turn the volumes all the way off. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Hi guys.
What's up, Vegas? Getting this figured out real quick. I haven't done the live before, so give me a minute. Maybe now. Hey, Eric. Hey, Dave. All right, I'm not necessarily going to try and type in the chat. I haven't gone live in a while, so not used to just reading and not typing.
Kuya Dave, bigas. Dito lang.
How's everybody doing? Last time I went live was on my birthday in March. Good. Got spam and eggs for breakfast.
We are members. Yeah, remember. Yeah.
What's that?
Bigas said, loving this.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go full on beard yet, but I was missing the mustache, so still tempted to go back to the beard. Other than it's gray. Yes, I love spam. She always makes me delicious food. Yeah, you're older than me. I gathered that from your picture, dude. What's new, everybody? It is strange to be live again after so long. What job should you get? I don't know anything about you, dude. I don't know where you live. I don't know your age. Good for you, dude. Maybe not a good topic for YouTube. Hey, what's that? Wow.
Wow.
Gangnam Style. Gab Gan? Gan Gangnam Style.
What's up, Josh?
Hi, Josh.
Man, we got one of those over aggressive flies in here that wants to land on me. Well, it's the 30th, so Monday technically is burn months. But we always keep these ones up. It's just nice to have a little extra light when we're watching shows. Thanks, Monkey 12. Welcome to YouTube, August 12th this year.
Yeah, it's Christmas already here.
Well, Philippines, they celebrate burn months, September, October, November, December.
We have Christmas light on. Christmas tree is on too.
Yeah, the Christmas tree's on. I was going to wait until September 1st, but oh well.
You can't wait.
Oh, it's up. Wow. It's huge. We don't have the table behind me anymore, so it doesn't give the appearance of being a giant tree like it did last year. Yes, we are in the same room. You grab some water, please. But the Tabasco is making me cough a little bit, especially since I'm live at the same time. I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, Christmas already. Kuya Ian.
Hey, what's up, Ian? Yeah, I still got the tree, but before we had the little table right here, but now you can see it over there. Well, on her screen. I'm like trying to point to it on her screen. Over there, that's the used to be behind me, and that's where the Christmas tree was.
Why are you eating when you should be breastfeeding? Well, we're having live stream breakfast time.
We eat while we're live streaming all the time. If you watch Cheese live stream,
Breakfast
and
time.
it's my live stream, so I can do whatever the hell I want on my live stream. If I want to eat, if I want to cook, if I want to drink, either watch, or if you don't like it, don't watch. I give 0 Fs. Oh man, her cooking is awesome. Here, see, we're in the same room. I touch her ilong, her cute little ilong.
Ano may ilong?
Ilong is nose. You just had beans on toast and 2 fried eggs. It sounds like a pretty standard British breakfast.
Mm. Ah, yeah, Kuya Ian is ano.
It's a bit cloudy, but so far it's not raining. It rained a bunch yesterday. Ian, how's the weather there?
Short juice.
I saw your short about the tiles. Not only is it bad that it didn't have the adhesive, but that created weak spots under the tiles. That's not good. It's good to be rude. What, eating is rude on live stream? You say so. I haven't seen you go live at all, so. Sometimes rain in the evening. This is Lottie Korean luncheon meat, basically Korean spam. Jack and arrived yesterday night.
Yum. Pandesal with pancit. The breakfast for Filipino.
Yeah, we need to get some of the Malanga Pandesal.
Oh, we tried that. It's a long time.
It's been a very long time. We went to Manhud Sandbar 2 Saturdays ago when there was a guy selling cheese Pandesal on the dock.
It's good when it's new. I mean, fresh. Oh.
This is the Korean one we get. It's like half the price of regular spam.
Water.
Hey, what's up, Booter? Oh yeah, sometimes we have spam, sometimes we have corn tuna, corned beef. Pure Foods also has corn chicken now. That's pretty good. We almost made pancakes this morning. Sometimes we have breakfast sandwiches. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not as salty as spam, which I like the salt. I like spam that's salty, but it's like 220 pesos a can for spam, and it's only about 110 pesos for a can of the Korean. Yeah. I've had some of the other companies, like I like Pure Foods, corned chicken and corned beef hash, but I don't really like their luncheon meat, aka spam. Although Pure Foods is a Hormel brand. Now down at Belchris, we found Korean gochujang flavored regular spam. It's like 300 and some pesos, but it is so good. That's good because I don't tolerate politics or religion in the live stream anyway.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the flies.
Here I like the Pure Foods corned beef, but I guess that's technically kind of Hormel.
I didn't
See that. Hammer.
It says on the back that it's a Hormel brand on Pure Foods.
555. Ooh, we have that. Cabbage.
Yeah, cold cuts are not an easy thing to get here. And if you do find them, they're not cheap. Sometimes they have them at Robinson's grocery store and Belchris, but not cheap.
That's lots.
Yeah, I like the canned sardines a bit. Oops.
Still a bet. Like a bet.
I don't know what you're trying to do there with your fingers.
The sardines, 5.5. You don't like it?
I like some. I ate some last time we had them. I just then stuff gets hidden in the fridge, and I don't think to pull it out and eat it. Yeah, they've got Hellman's at Belchris. They have Best Foods at like Hypermart, but it's not the same recipe, so I don't like the Best Foods here. I thought about getting the Hellman's, but it's it's like a gallon of Hellman's mayo. That would take up a lot of space in the refrigerator. I want to make Hawaiian mac salad sometime. One thing that annoys you are the cans that don't have an opener. Well, we have a can opener, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but the Best Foods they have here is not the same recipe. In the US, Hellman's and Best Foods are exactly the same, just a different name. Here, Best Foods is a different flavor totally. It's not the same recipe of mayo. No. I like pineapple on pizza, but don't put pineapple in mac salad. You're fired.
Yeah, yeah. I have my wife, but she makes me terrible job of it. The cans open can.
Well, I haven't seen Miracle Whip here, but I have Kewpie all the time. Since the Best Foods taste bad, I get Kewpie. Sometime I'm sure I'll get the Hellman's so she can try it. The Best Foods here is actually like a little sweet. It's really strange flavor. She ends up stabbing the can with a big knife.
Filipina.
Maybe you need to teach her how to use the can opener. You stab a can with my good knife, we're gonna have a problem.
We're fine to open the can with knife. We used to it.
Yeah, it's hard on the knife, ding-a-ling. A, it's not safe, and B, it destroys the knife. That's okay, we have a can opener. Do I consider myself a rude person? Not really generally, at least not much anymore, unless somebody is rude in the chat or says something rude, then I'll snap right around like a snake and get you back. So if you say something rude, I'm going to be rude right back at you. I'm not here to have smiles and rainbows if you're being a dick. Hello, Alex. If people are nice, I'm nice to them. If people are rude to me, then stand by. Hey, Sneaky.
Sneaky. Hi.
Usually if I'm not nice, I'm hungry, or you did something to deserve me not being nice.
Stinky, how are you?
What's new, buddy? For the sake of being easier to say, I just say spam, even though it's not spam because that's a brand. But spam's a lot easier to say than luncheon meat. Yeah, I found a big bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's at Belchris, so I'm happy to have that. I asked you for $1, would you give it to me? If we were in person, sure. If you ask me for $1 in my live stream, I'll probably ban you. Thanks, Alex.
Hi, Liam.
What's up,
Good
Liam?
morning. Ay, naka-sneaky.
Where you at now, Liam? Are you in Leyte or Iloilo? Where you at?
Thank you, Sneaky.
Liam used to be in our live streams all the time. Yep, we're having a good morning, enjoying breakfast. I made dirty coffee, which is coffee and tea. Welcome, Sneaky. Liam has been undercover for a while. Oh, going to Iloilo next year. Nice.
It's nice there.
I don't even think I'd really heard of it, Josh, before restaurant we went to. And I gave it a shot and then it popped in my head last night, so I decided to make it this morning.
Yeah, I think that restaurant is when water is here. German restaurant.
I don't
Yeah.
remember if it was German, but I can't remember the name. What was that restaurant we went to? Oh, Arnold Palmer's good. Arnold Palmer is half lemonade and half iced tea.
Oh.
That's yummy.
Go try this. Yeah. But that's cold iced tea, right?
The Arnold Palmer, yeah.
Wait, is it done? We don't remember the name of the restaurant.
I think he's looking it up. Yeah, that was a really good restaurant. You like the split screen? Nice. Arizona green tea. I like the Arizona RX. I don't even know what it's really called. I don't even know if they still make it, but I used to get it. It was like a liter or a liter and a half bottle when I lived in Hawaii. But I mean, that's 21 years ago is when I left. That's crazy. I like the C2 drinks here, especially the raspberry.
I think we tried for some that in the plane and in Manila. Raspberry.
Yeah, I think so.
Try that. The watermelon by Arizona.
The one I was talking about wasn't watermelon. It was supposed to be kind of a medicinal tea. I think that's why I said RX on it. Yeah, that one was really good. I used to get it all the time. La Mensa Steakhouse. Yes.
Oh yeah, La Mensa. In Siliman.
Yeah. La Mensa restaurant was awesome.
I think Siliman, yeah.
Voice text is bad. You can find tomato juice here, but I haven't seen V8. I don't really like the C2 apple. A lot of times it's harder to find the raspberry, but that one is my favorite out of those. Ah, well, Paul, keep it up. It'll be a vacation show. They give free vacations away to knuckleheads. It's an eating show right now, since we were already done cooking when we went live.
Well, we always talk about food.
We're usually discussing or making or eating food.
Yeah.
So for the dirty tea, I used Twinings English Breakfast and Capico Black.
Josh is right.
I'm rude. I'm not forcing you to watch the stream if you think I'm rude, dude.
Mm.
Paul used to be in here all the time, but he seems to be grumpier than Kiss.
We even
Oh,
got
Paul's okay. He's just older and grouchy. I give people quite a bit of rope to see if they want to hang themselves before I give them a hide or a temporary vacation. Oh, that's fine. No worries.
Ah, there you go. Ay, naku guys.
That was good breakfast. August. So it's been 5 or 6 months since I was live. Wow. Yeah, you got some leeway. Don't run too fast with that rope or you'll go pink at the end.
Well, since then I remember Paul. She likes that.
Yeah, well,
Since then, guys, Paul is like that.
I probably won't be as tolerant as I used to be before I stopped going live. I don't need it, and if anybody or anything causes me drama or stress, I'll just remove it. She talked me into going live on Saturday. I may try and go live most Saturdays, but we'll see. What's for lunch? We just finished breakfast.
I don't know what's for lunch.
Lojo Fishing made some energy non-tobacco pouches. I'm gonna try. Well, mine aren't energy. I mean, they're nicotine, but there's no tobacco. Thanks, Liam. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it most Saturdays, maybe not. Maybe I'll do split with Chi more often. Let's call it discipline. Yeah, I understand yours doesn't have nicotine. I said mine do. Mine has nicotine, but no tobacco.
No water. It's not happening right now because that's all. Parents complaining about the 90s, roles.
Just standing in the corner.
Yeah, they don't do that because they said that the children will gonna like stress, depression, and the parents will complain, and the teacher. That's the problem of the teacher right now. So the respect of children and to the past is different now.
That's stupid. Put them in the damn corner.
They
It's not
don't do
like you're
that now.
spanking them.
Yeah, they don't do that now. One teacher post online that there's no the same with the past roles because they can't do it. The parents will complain and just like
How is it damaging to
post.
put a child in the corner for timeout? I can see corporal punishment, but standing in a corner for 5 or 10 minutes, that's a big problem. Parents not disciplining or not being able to discipline their children.
It's so different now. It's so different now because um that's cause drama and a lot of in school. That's why the
Yeah, it causes drama because they don't discipline the children, so they do whatever the hell they want and they bitch to their parents, and the parents are pussies too.
and a lot of happening now like that the children brings guns in school. You remember?
Exactly.
Remember
Yeah, no, but the children are not taught to control themselves.
I show him like here in Bakong, I think it's called in
Yeah,
Bakong. There's two child of and the teacher. It's like there's a
yeah, they
gun.
got shot in school in Bakong.
Yeah.
They think it's because of discipline. It's total lack of discipline. You can't even put them in the corner for timeout. Time to confess our sins. What are you talking about now, Paul? You don't have as much rope as you did previously. Hey, Tayabai, T is live almost every single day. So if I'm not live, look for Cheese channel. Yeah, I'm about to remind you about what timeout means.
I'm gonna raise me actually with trailer trap because it's called loud. Yeah, and it's so different before because the people are just like being respectful, but now just like child bringing guns in school. Do you believe that, guys? We saw that. Yes, because they don't really discipline their children now. Just like causing stress, depression, and children don't want to go to school again because they are shy or ashamed with their classmates because they got like
Yeah, well, part of why that is because the parents aren't disciplining them either. So they're not used to ever having to control themselves at home or in school.
That's why lots of teacher asking, are we not a second mother or father in school now? Because the parents can discipline their own child. So just asking if they can discipline. But yeah, right?
Yeah, and most of that leads back to parents either not disciplining it or being afraid to discipline their kids because they don't want to get in trouble. So I mean, these stupid new pansies that control everything are making it so you can't discipline your child in the home, and then there's zero discipline in school, so they just run amok and do whatever they want.
So let me tell the taker and feel that's at the school. Oh, that's good.
It's sad that they have to do that, but it's wise that they do it these days. Right back.
Stopping here. That's good question, water. Because I saw the post of a teacher that they can't be a second parents now because the children got trauma like that. Lots of blah blah blah. and they are become disrespectful now.
Well, it's because the parents aren't even disciplining. Oh, you might make them cry. Guess what?
Mm.
Spare the rod, spoil the child. Ooh, what got held? Your grandmother used to spoon on you? It's, might want to phrase that differently. These days, spooning is something different. Hey, Fred.
Fred, hi Fred. Doing good.
Doing well, brother. That's crazy.
Yeah.
36 minutes. Seems like a long time after not going live for so long. I used to do hours and hours live.
Yeah. I told him to do live stream so he can, like update on YouTube because it's long time that we don't have live stream. Guys, you need update. You need updates on YouTube, especially if you're monetized. I'm grabbing for lechon. Oh, the lechon.
Yeah, well, it's hard to do much on YouTube right now in the Philippines with the new NPC rules that they haven't even really explained very well.
It-
Yeah, it'll be my turn with that thing soon.
Lechon water.
Yeah, we'll be in the province in less than 2 weeks for Cheese Mom's birthday, so I plan on having a big lechon there.
Yeah, they prepared lechon.
Put your earbud in, woman, because Fred says there's lots of echo. So yours is echoing too. Oh, you have it in? Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably because we're both in the same room, so.
Like skin lechon only, not the
Mute your mic and let's see if it fixes the echo. No, there. All right, how's the echo now? Kid being a jerk about his bike, ran after him, put a stick in his front wheel, and he flipped over and threw his bike in the dumpster. Yeah, we're still figuring out how to do the split like this. Usually when people do split, they're not in the same room, so it doesn't create the echo. Well, the echo should be gone now since she muted her mic on her phone. So there should be no echo now. You're welcome, Fred. So you in the mountains or you in Dipolog? Well, he's got one on the mountain, like near Bukidnon, and then he's got a place in Dipolog, if I remember correctly. Skinny is 6'5", skinny dad threatened me with a knife and I didn't stand down. Mountain. Yeah, was I right, Bukidnon? Or is it somewhere else? Ooh, you got a condo in Cebu, also nice. We still need to go visit Cebu, although right now with rainy season, it's probably not the best time to try and ride up there unless we want to wear rain gear most of the way. Oh yeah, I knew Mindanao. I was just curious if it was Bukidnon or generally where it was, but not a big deal. You don't need to say it in the chat. Hey, what's going on, Raul?
Yeah, I remember.
Why'd she buy you a plot of the cemetery to make you think that she was gonna kill you? Yep, we're doing well. She is live almost every day, so check out. If you're not subscribed to Chi's channel, subscribe to hers and turn on the notifications. She's usually live at this time almost every day. Either now or on in about an hour. I have the life. My wife stays in, suppose during the week. Oh, stays in Dipolog during the week. You stay here. She comes Saturday, goes back. Dipolog Tuesday. Well, we do pretty much everything together. So I think the most time we've spent apart is 2 to 4 hours. One of the times she was in a salon getting her hair done. Josh, she bailed me out in jail. The cop said I had balls that got worked on by cops and swung on them as a kid. Ugh. You don't want to do that these days. You'd end up in juvenile detention. That's what we call juvie.
Yeah.
She has an eye clinic. Gotcha. So what else is new, everybody? It's good to see people, even though I only have 6 viewers. That's fine. It's been so long since I was live. Well, I guess that's how some people like it. Myself, I like to be with Chi all the time. It's been raining quite a bit. Some days we get rain at night or a little during the day. Yesterday it rained during the day. I think it was dry overnight. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. So it's been kind of off and on. Some days rain, some days no rain.
No, you said like summer in the morning, winter in the afternoon. Just the winter in the Philippines.
Take you guys out and see see what the weather looks like. Oh, that's bright. Some clouds up toward the mountains. Hard to interact with me when I lay on the couch. Why is that? I have the phone with me. So you can interact with me just fine because I'm reading the chat. I don't have to be in front of the fucking camera for you to interact with me.
Sorry, I'm first on the things. Lunch, coffee, and first. And
Hello, Thumpaholic. You want to see me? Well, if I'm not on live, interacting with me on Cheese Live is just like interacting with anybody else that's in the chat. At least you have some blue sky. I don't see any blue sky right now. Yeah, we have some. A lot of times the weather's coming from the west, down off the mountains, so looks like there might be some heading over. I'm not fired up, but I'm just myself. I'll tell you how it is. Not here to stroke your feelings.
sunny.
Big flies. Follow you na.
All the time.
You need some KuyaStorm in your daily. I just don't feel the need to go live all the time. And if we go live separately, then most of the day is spent in her live stream and my live stream, and then we don't really have time to do anything. So that's another reason I don't go live much anymore. So she can do her live and then we can go about our day. One of the storms destroyed my wife's old wood nurseries, so I built galvanized steel nursery on the other side of the house. Nice. Nursery, you mean for plants and things, I'm guessing? Kind of like a greenhouse. Of course, if it's galvanized, then probably not really like a greenhouse, just covered, right?
It smells like alcohol.
Do they have any of the clear fiberglass corrugated stuff here? Or the green stuff like they would use on some of the covered gardening areas in the US?
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, I know. Like the flowers in plant.
Brad fell off the steps 3 times. Oof, that's no good.
You know, and also
Have the screening all around the top to protect from the sun. Nice. You know what I'm talking about? In the US, you can get like, it's like the corrugated tin roofing here, but they have fiberglass version that lets light through in the US. And some people will use that to build a greenhouse so it's getting light. Ladder fell. You got a CCTV for the plants, watching plants grow. Wow.
you can also if you have a plant apartments, still got it's Filipinas have flowers.
Hoping sometime next year, totally different subject. I want to see if I can upgrade to one of the ADV 350s.
It's
It's quite the look she gave me. One guy.
yeah.
Did you see the Aswang face she made at me? She's used to being able to do that and the camera not seeing her. She forgets she's on the camera when she does that.
Okay. Oh.
Why? Tell her to get off her butt and walk out to the nursery.
See, as one joke. You see the flies.
Yeah, but I mean, if something's in there tearing up the plants, but I don't know.
Yeah, plants is expensive here. But- And it's not easy to living for.
Whether that's ADV like mine, not ATV.
EDP, yeah. That's your problem. Oh.
I'm a handsome man. Why, thank you, Monkey 12. I don't know why it says IS at the end. Forget the is. That was just, I guess my finger bumped something.
It's okay.
Here, I'll retype that.
Yeah, we saw it also. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a 160. The 350s just came in a couple months ago. They're mostly just out of Manila right now. There's a huge demand for them, so I don't know how long it'll be before we see them at the dealerships here. Probably somebody would buy one and have it turn up down here, but probably be a while before I can get one.
That's good. Right.
I'm guessing they're probably about 330 to 380,000 pesos. So probably a little more than twice as much as my 160 cost. Ian and Fred, by the time they get up the mountain, they'll be too tired to take any plants. Yeah, you worried about animals or you're worried about people going in and taking the plants?
So some people are going to the mountain. Oh, it's nice. Let's get this.
Put some bear traps out, some pits with punji sticks. Yeah, they just go, go, go. Like Cheese Dad, he's what, 58?
Yeah.
57.
58.
58, and he walks round trip to the farm anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Every day, basically. I can't imagine. I about died after one trip, but you know, I'm not in shape like he is because he does it all the time. Not about animals, it's about people coming up. I gotcha. Yeah, maybe CCTV would be good, but I don't know if it would do much good inside the nursery. Seems like outside would be enough, especially with some motion sensors. Just put the motion sensors up high enough so the chickens aren't setting it off. Yeah, most Filipinos, I will say, are in very good shape, at least if they live in the province.
It's walking.
I wish I had that kind of energy and being in that kind of shape, but my knees and my ankles just don't take it anymore. It's hard to get older. You hang up CCTV, they'll steal the cameras. My gulay.
You know, people is hard. So say that. You see that the CCTV, they said like, oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, that's why. That's why they put them up to keep people away. "54 minutes live. I will probably just do an hour." Hey, at least I'm live. Don't laugh at me. The camera's been up here outside a year and a half, not stolen yet. Most of them see the camera and probably leave it alone. Because by the time they see it, the camera's already seen them, so you've got their face if they try and do something, especially if they get up there and like they're screwing with it. Oh, look, here I am. Josh, I'm getting a payday. Hey, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 20. Greatly appreciated, my friend.
I'm at church.
Appreciate you. Not something you have to do, but I definitely appreciate it. So if it's between donating to me and donating to Chi, donate to Chi.
I'm at church.
Yeah, you would definitely want to have a motion camera, though. Even if it doesn't have a motion sensor, most cameras have software that can detect motion within the frame of the camera. Do I know Sandra Bullock? How would I know Sandra Bullock? I'm familiar with her. Do I know her personally? No. I do share with Chi, but I have to hit $100 minimum to get a payout from YouTube. So it's better if you just send it to Chi so that she gets the payout on hers. Because since I'm not live all the time, it could sit in my AdSense account for months until I hit $100 again. So that's why I'm saying it's better to, if you're gonna donate or something, do it in Chi's channel so she hits her $100 minimum so she can get her salary. I don't want it to just be stuck in my AdSense waiting for me to reach the $100 minimum. But I appreciate it. I just don't want it to be stuck in mine.
Take care, Kuya Ian.
Take it easy, Ian. Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Oh, where is George? Storm is just like that, of course.
Yep. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it. I just don't want it to be stuck in limbo for a few months. If that makes sense to you. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Are they counting this weekend as Labor Day weekend? I would have thought the first weekend, but I heard it was already Labor Day weekend this weekend. Is Monday a holiday? Maybe that's why. Since I'm not there, I don't really know how they're running holidays. So I don't know if Friday was a holiday or if maybe Monday is Labor Day.
Saturday in the Philippines. With guys.
Holy moly. Thanks, Vegas. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thanks, Vegas.
Oh, you got the salary.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's the bad? You got.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Vegas. You got the salary, Vegas.
Magula, that'll be nice. Now, next month, if you're gonna do that, do cheese though. But I appreciate you, Josh and Vegas. I'm sure there's lurkers that will drive crazy.
Oh, Vegas, salamat, Vegas.
There's some red horse from them. Yeah, that's a lot of red horse, man. A red horse is like 60 pesos for a stallion. Or is that the 500?
This is from
Sure, I'll get 5 messages. Hello, Sir Vegas. How are you? Yeah, probably. Although I only have 7 viewers, so maybe not, but yeah.
Vegas. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Josh Lee, for the 20 and Vegas guy for the 99.99. Thank you, my friends. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah. No.
Used to be a liter was 26. I think a litro is what, 120,
Yeah.
maybe 140. Yeah, so a litro of Red Horse is about 140 to 150 pesos most of the time.
Alright.
Hello, Sir Vegas. I have 6 water buffalo. It needs medicine. Can you send me PayPal? Yeah, here they just call them carabao. I have six carabao. Do like Ian buy 3 to 5 cases at a time? I don't drink that much, man. I've had.
Hello, Vegas. Remember me? Give me color.
I'm not even sure. It's been a while since I had even one red horse. I really do not drink very much.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a few different bottles over there on the little table, but that's just mostly for variety if people come and visit. But most of the time, I'm just drinking water. I'm not even drinking much Coke.
It's very good now, guys. It's not drinking much alcohol.
Back 2009, you can buy a soft pack of Marlboros for 17 pesos.
Yeah, it's up
Wow.
now, Josh. Right now.
Inflation, but also you cannot smoke in public. So maybe they've increased the taxes on it a bit, but you're not supposed to vape or smoke in public. That's not good for the lungs, so I use my nicotine pouches. I got 6 icy cola pouches from Smokeless PH website. They have a shop in Makati.
Wait, because are you money bad now? Oh, we need to na. Watch out.
We're gonna buy a carton of Marlboro here for 1,050 pesos now.
It's cheap now.
But for a carton, that's still way cheaper than the US. I don't remember what a pack is going for in the US because I didn't buy them, but I know it's pretty high up there now. Stuff changed then. Used to have kids cigs on the streets. Then 84 hours had to start all over. Well, somebody went in and wiped all of their live streams and shorts and stuff. So when you take out your content, then you lose the watch hours.
Yeah. Oh, right, cheap by now. I saw that even there in the chat.
About $100 a carton, 17.60 a pack. Yeah, so close to 1,000 pesos a pack in the US. One pack.
Yeah.
Paul says he paid $35 for a pack of Marlboro. That's crazy.
It's cheap, huh?
Probably depends where you get them, though. Some places can be significantly cheaper. Yeah, but you'd be 4,000 hours before then if you didn't wipe your channel, silly. I believe Paul is in Texas. 35 cents. Oh, sounded like he meant $35. Chicago's about $17. Not sure why we're talking about price of cigarettes, but hey. 35 cents where and when? 1960? If you guys like sci-fi, you should look at Apple TV. They got a lot of really good sci-fi shows, and there's a really good one called For All Mankind that's like a alternate history about the space program, and then it progresses forward and beyond here. Very good show. Yeah, I remember the cigarette machines when I was a kid. They had one at the Chinese restaurant we'd go to. And when I was like 12 or 13 and trying to be cool and wanting to try and smoke, I was always like looking around like I never got any from it because I was afraid I'd get in trouble, but I was always tempted like, I could just use the cigarette vending machine. Brad, I remember saying when smokes hit $1, I would quit. What a joke, still buying. I think, can you buy single cigarettes at the Sorry stores still?
Yeah, come by like yeah, in the province. Sell that.
Yeah, in the province, you can buy individual cigarettes since a lot of them don't have the money to buy a whole pack.
Just one stick. One stick for 8 pesos or 10.
So one cigarette for 8 to 10 pesos in the province. Hour and 5 minutes.
I'll buy it when it's supposed to. Yeah, you can buy it.
She said she sold them for 8 to 10 pesos a piece in her sorry store. I'd like to get that opened back up for her mama so she doesn't have to go out to the farm. Thanks, Josh, for the 20, and thank you, Vegas, for the hundo. Chinese spot I went to growing up gave me banana mama with rum. Used to be able to drink publicly with your parents. That had to be a long time ago. Are you talking about in the US? That's crazy. Thanks, Eileen. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. First live stream in 5-6 months. Yeah, I had to block some people for me. Oh, where did you block people? And I don't know how you can block people since you're not a moderator. All right, take it easy, Fred. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.
I see your boss birds. Oh,
Wow. All right, guys. Thanks, Josh, Vegas, Wooder, Ian, Fred, Paul. Thanks to everybody for coming in. I'm gonna end now, and either I'll see you on Cheese live stream or next Saturday, or maybe I'll join hers in a split here sometime soon. That might be the way to get around it, is to do a split, and it gives them more camera views. All right, everybody, take care. Be safe. Have a good Memorial, or not Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend. Drive safe. Watch out for the drunkies. Bye bye.
guys.